Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Messi. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vardiol. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the box. Reinders getting this one clear. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Keane. And he welcomes it in. Bebeto gets through on his own.
Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland gets into a good position. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Camavinga, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe, here's a chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Keane! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Almost half an hour in now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Keane. Look at the space here. And they've got a throw. Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. Keane. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Keane gets flagged offside. Vardiol. And Serginho. Mbappe. Haaland knocks it into space. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rijkaard. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great vision. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
Guardiola
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the flag has... Oh, great header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, now he's got space here, chips it through. Haaland. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front.
There will be 1 minute.
It's bounced back off the post. Well, there's the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga, little pass back. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23, Sanchez. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Reinders. Mbappe! And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Keane. Some resolute defending there. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's well seen too. He's played it long. Camavinga.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
No luck with that dink over the top. YRPOWERTA. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Keane. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Shot could be on. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Bebeto at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hakimi. That has ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. Howson with the clearance. Back into the middle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Bebeto! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Haaland. YRPOWERTA does really well to win the ball there. And it's Serginho.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Out to the left it goes. This looks promising. Reinders. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. It's loose now, takes a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Chooses, has another go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rijkaard really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
17,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Park Ji-sung. Number 14,
Osimhen. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the run. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 21, Akanji. Substitution
It's a
taking
sharp
place.
little ball here. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! He's not got that quite right. Haaland. Oh, and a shot! Oh, taken with style.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Camavinga demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 9.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away?
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafinha. It's a searching pass.
And he was alert to it.
Threads one in, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's cut it out.
3 minutes at a time.
Bebeto. Osimhen. Well, that has not gone well. Haaland is onto this. Mbappe, Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that will be it. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So deep between this... Great chance!
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! Always going over the top. And here's Messi. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get on the end of this?
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guardiola. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. And it's Owen. Stood up well to him there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs.
Nope. And the shot! Messi. Memphis Depay with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. YRPOWERTA can see things others simply cannot. Big chance! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And he passes it long. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that's gone loose. Camavinga. And this is Depay.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good ball, good take. Reinders wins the duel this time. Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. Messi. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And here's Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played into space. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, that was vital. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Messi, that's a good ball out wide. Memphis Depay. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foot in.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Vieira. And he's running through. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vieira knocks it out wide. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Owen. And this is Luis Suarez. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Vieira has been caught there. It's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Messi, great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's having a shot! That's a decent clearance.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Camavinga picks it up out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Owen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi, el dorsal 9, serán sustituidos por el
It's a
dorsal
pretty
4,
loose pass.
el dorsal 17, el dorsal 15.
Now it's Haaland.
Se va a realizar
Memphis
un cambio de
Depay.
jugadores.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal gets into some space. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Now it's Batistuta. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Haaland. He's cut it out. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Reinders. Looking for the run. He's got away. No way through. Kaká.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Owen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, good take in a good area. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minutos de descuento.
Serginho. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. 2 minutes to be added on. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. And time is up. Well, that was...